Hey everyone, what's up? Mike here. Today we're going back into the world of the Stanley Parable. I know it's been a while, but we're back and that's all that matters. But this time, we're going to be complete dickheads, because that's who we are. We already watched all this shit. Alright, so we're not going to listen to anything this asshole says.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
And guess what we're not doing? We're not going to the meeting room, that's for sure.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Guess what we're doing? Go to the door on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Nope.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
You can't tell me what to do, okay?
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yes.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Beautiful.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
So...
Yes,
Yeah.
really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Yep.
Really worth it.
Don't you tell me what to do, okay?
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
You don't know me, you dick. I'm not that creepy.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Okay, maybe it's time to... Wait, no. I doubt it. Yeah, we're done. Okay.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room.
No, I
and
wanna
took
go
the first
back.
open door on his left to get back to business.
The first open door on the left? How about straight, bitch?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Let's go in here.
Look, Stanley,
is
I
safe.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your
proud.
trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Should we,
Someone you've forgotten about. Please,
jump down?
stop trying to
Dude.
make every decision by yourself.
There's so much
I'm
stuff.
not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who's her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Ooh.
She's been waiting.
Let's go find her. Get down to business.
That's her, Stanley.
What the fuck just happened? Did I break the game? I broke the game. What the fuck?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling
What
the
the
bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go.
What the
All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Whoa! Gotcha.
Oh, fuck you.
Come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Yeah.
Who'd want to commit their life to you?
Yeah.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Are you trying to show me how cool I am?
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What?
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
This is fucking deep. Guess who's not pressing these buttons? You ass? Me. I'm not pressing them. I'm gonna rebel, you bitch. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Huh? Huh? Damn titties, dog. Fine, I'll press it. Where's B?
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Wow.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown.
Then let's go.
Fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
Where's my TV?
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly. So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Yes. Bitch, I love you. I love you, bitch. I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch.
But there is no answer.
Oh,
How
hey.
could there possibly be?
Where'd she go?
In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Look at that shit. Not doing it. I have to. I have to press it. I don't want to prove a point.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please die.
And Stanley pushed a button.
The fuck?
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
What? What the fuck just happened? That was it? Well, I guess we died. doing what we love to do most, press buttons. What the fuck just happened? That shit was real deep. I didn't think it was gonna get that deep because I thought this game was funny, but that was super fucking deep. And on that note, I'm gonna leave this here and let you think about what you're doing with your life. Just some real talk. All right? Not really. I'll try and get more videos up of Stanley Parable. Maybe the rest of the endings. We'll see what happens. If you guys like the video, let me know by liking, subscribing, and I will see you in the next one.